Myself Abhay Kumar, and you all are welcome on Read IAS. It's an online platform of Read IAS. Today I will be discussing a chapter called Ethics, and basically difference between ethics and morality. As you know that ethics is a very scoring paper, right? And I have found in my teaching career that there are so many Hindi medium students got more than 130 marks, right? Even my students called Abhishek got 169 marks in 2018, right? So, but the problem in this paper is there are so many vocabs. There are so many overlapping vocabs, which needs to clarify, right? So I'm just helping you the terminologies in area of terminology. You usually use the term ethics and morality interchangeably, but this is not the synonymous. Ethics is not synonymous of morality. It is likely to be closer with morality, but it is not synonymous. One can't use both the term interchangeably, right? So, come to the point. We will discuss the ethics, the term ethics first. What is ethics, right? When a person uses the term ethics, then there are two background musics are coming, right? The first one is related to the subject matter or content or subject, right? So ethics is related to the any subject or likely to be similar with the public administration. Like public administration is a subject, so ethics is a subject, sociology, right? Philosophy and anyone, right? So it is related to the subject matter. That means ethics has so many principles, like public administration, philosophy, right? If you are aware that we have to study, there are so many principles like utilitarianism, numbers of philosophy of public interest like utilitarianism, hedonism, karma, philosophy of karma, etc., right? And the second background music is related to the behavior of an individual. So it is related to the behavior or conduct. And it is very important, right? UPSC has given the syllabus regarding behavioral part. We have to study the ethical dimension or ethical phenomena for civil services, right? For the fixation of rightness and wrongness, and wrongness. In an IAS officer, like this man, this smiling man, right? So, the definition of ethics, the most unanimous definition of ethics is coming from this part, right? So, ethics is nothing but a fixation of or establishment of rightness and wrongness in individual behavior with the help of social norms or social principles or social values called ethics, right? The term ethics has been imported from Greek terminology called ethika or ethos. Ethos or ethika means tradition, right? Conventions, rituals, etc., blah, blah, and blah. In Indian philosophy, it is called riti. Rit. It is related to the conception of Rit. Rit is what? Rit. The term Rit is coming from Hindi terminology called Riti, Samajik Ritiyan. Right? So, ethics is something, right? It is something with Rit or convention, tradition of the society. That means socialization is very important for ethics. So, we can define ethics or ethical behavior or conduct with these terminology, right? Being ethical or for ethical conduct or ethical exercise or ethical human action, right? Socialization is very important. Socialization. Socialization is what? It is a process for converting individuality to social behavior of an individual or socially recognition, right? Socialization takes place with three paradigm. There are three roads for socialization, or in Hindi you can say that samajikaran, right? The first one is related to the imitation. Imitation. Imitation is what? As you know that the human behavior is imitative in nature. We all are imitators, right? We imitate behavior with a model, or you can say that in Hindi that Mahajano yen gata sapantha. Human behaviors are imitative in nature. A son got so many patterns of behaviors with the imitation of his father, right? So imitation. So socialization takes place with imitation, right? And the second one is related to the suggestions. Suggestion. Society has given so many suggestions, do's and don'ts, don't do this thing, do these things. So society is related to the code of conduct maker, right? Code of conduct. Code of conduct, right? And third one is related to the competition. Right? While competition or in competition, a person got so many learning, like emotional balance, emotional intelligence, punctuality, right? Preparation. So socialization is very important, right? So the definition of ethics is coming from the socialization. Okay? Establishment of rightness and wrongness, right? So we can pronounce the ethics is what? It is something or some principles for the establishment of rightness and wrongness in individual behavior. Right? But morality has nothing to do with principles. Morality is something different. Right? We will be discussing very soon. Just come to the point. The ethics is, we can define ethics with socialization. Right? We can use a term called universality. Universality is also important for ethics. Universality is what? Equal behavior. Same behavior. Right? Before parent, before teachers, before peers, before anyone. Right? So, socialization and universality is closer. Almost. you can say that socialization is likely to be similar with the universality, right? But socialization has the influence from outside, from society with these terms, right? But universality is coming from the inner side, from our virtue, even from moral attitude, right? So it is related to bottom up approach. Bottom up approach, and socialization is related to top down. Right? So we can use ethics as a term, some principles, or it is related to the theories. Theories. है ना? All theories, right, coming from socialization and universality. Socialization and universality. But morality, as far as morality is concerned, right, the term morality is coming, or it is imported from Greek terminology called mores, M-O-R-E-S. Mores is the Greek term, right? And the meaning of the mores is set of norms, set of norms, right? So morality is related to the norms, or it is related to the behavioral part. Behavioral part, or it is related to the pragmatic part. Pragmatic, right? But ethics is related to the theoretical part. What should be? What ought to be? What would be? Should be, would be, ought to be is the focus of the ethics. But morality has nothing to do with should be, would be, ought to be. Morality is related to what is in the present behavior, right? It is related to the norms, right? Then what is norms? Just come to the point. We will discuss norms, right? Before discussing norms, we need to conceptualize a term called trust. Trust and confidence. Trust and confidence is what? What is trust and confidence, right? Just a minute. What is trust and confidence? Trust is something where there is no confusion. Trust and confidence is related to the no confusion. ठीक है? No confusion. ठीक है? It is related to neutrality of confusion, mitigation of the confusion. है ना? In any behavior or in any relationship, if there is confusion, then the trust will wipe out, right? So trust is related to no confusion, or it is a psychological phenomena related to the confusion free behavior, right? So morality is directly associated with the term called trust and confidence. Morality. right? Just imagine that the parents are good for their children's. It's a trust. And there is no confusion in such ideas, right? So, there are so many trust leads to the norming a behavioral pattern. So, norms can be built or can found with the numbers of trust, right? And trust leads to the values. Values is what? Values is related to the aspiration of the society, right? It's a behavioral pattern of an individual, which is aspiration of the society. So we can use desirable preference for values, right? Desirable preferences or aspiration of society. Right? Aspiration, akanksha, right? So, values is nothing but a behavioral pattern of an individual, which is coming from the aspiration or desirable preference of the society, like numbers of aspiration. We can use integrity. Integrity is what? है ना? A public servant should act without external pressure. So, is it a aspiration of society, like Indian society, right? So, integrity is a values. Aspiration and values are similar, right? Integrity, objectivity, impartiality, objectivity. Unbiasedness. Objectivity is unbiasedness while serving goods and services towards the society. And it is related to the probity. Probity is what? Probity is related with the trust and confidence of customer towards the service provider or manager, right? So, this is the hierarchy. Values are the top of the hierarchy, and norms are the middle level of the hierarchy, and trust is the bottom of the hierarchy. So, in such a way, we can understand that morality is related to the values, right? But ethics has nothing to do with such type of norms or values. But ethical principles are coming from the values or norms. And this is the interrelationship of ethics and morality. Understand? Even trust and confidence is coming from God or goodness. Understand? So, this is the relationship, right, of values, norms, and trust, right? All are related to the morality, and ethics is related to the ethical principles. Understand? So, thanks for watching me. Thank you. Then we will be coming very soon with another topic, another vocabs for clarification of the conception, which is very important. Thank you so much. Stay safe.